Hey little readers, parents and caregivers, welcome to Ruthie's Reviews and Recs. I'm Ruthie and I'm here to break down all the best Black and diverse authored children's books from the Kingston Frontenac Public Library. Are you ready? This is a special review in honor of and recognition of the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation celebrated across Canada. The day is celebrated on September 30th, and Canada first recognized it in 2021, so just a year ago, despite the fact that Orange Shirt Day has been celebrated for many years. Maybe some of my little readers are familiar with Orange Shirt Day. Maybe your parents or caregivers get you a shirt to wear? That's awesome! High five for that. And I hope you understand the deeper meaning behind the shirt, okay? And especially in recent years, the phrase, "every child matters," may be very familiar to you. So for today's review, I'm reviewing the book, When We Were Alone. This book was written by David A. Robertson and illustrated by Julie Flett. The publisher is High Water Press. This book, like many I've reviewed before, is a moving story that goes so far beyond the words on the page. This book moved me so much. It provided one example after another, in subtle and not so subtle ways, of how the residential school system aimed to destroy Indigenous cultures and communities. The heart of these communities was robbed. Their children were taken away and not allowed to practice their cultural heritage, speak their languages, or learn about their cultures. So many children were moved, and many never returned home. When We Were Alone is a story about how some children who were removed to these residential schools tried to maintain their culture and language when nobody else was around to stop them. What brave children, don't you think? I can't help but make a connection between the Indigenous experience and the Black experience here in Canada. And similarly, I encourage you to continue the learning, to keep asking questions, to have difficult conversations at home about the things that have happened in our history, in Canadian history, to look at and borrow these books, starting with When We Were Alone. Not just today, not just on the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, but all year round. Let's keep the learning going. Let's find out more about Indigenous communities, languages, and cultures. There's so much to learn, and it's so great we can learn from a book. I give this book 6.5 jaw paws out of 7. Check for me before you head out to your local library. I have your ready-made borrow list right here. And with this special, with Orange Shirt Day coming up, I hope that you'll choose some Indigenous authored children's books to share with your little readers. I'd love to hear from you little readers, parents and caregivers. Hit me up on my email, ruthiesreadingroom@gmail.com, or on social media at Ruthie's Reading Room to share your favorite Black authored and diverse authored children's books from the Kingston Frontenac Public Library catalog. You never know, I may just review it right here. And remember, the best place to read is wherever you are with a book. I hope you make it this one at your next trip to the library. And if you're not local to Kingston, make a special trip to your local library and ask for this title by name. Tell them Ruthie sent you. All right, I'll see you in the next review.